colorful, or was the sky gray? The sky was colorful. What was colorful? The sky, right? The sky was colorful. Why was the sky colorful? Because kids were flying kites. What were the kids flying? Kites, that's right. The kids were flying kites. Where were they flying kites? In the cemetery, right? The kids were flying kites in the cemetery. Who was flying kites in the cemetery? Kids, right? Children. Kids were flying kites in the cemetery. Some families were having a picnic next to the graves. We, in the United States, don't do this. So some families were having a picnic next to the graves. They ate, they drank, and they chatted together. Did they eat? Yes, they ate. Who ate? Families, right? Of course, families ate. What did they eat? They ate Guatemalan food, right? Food from Guatemala, right? The families ate Guatemalan food. Did they eat American food? No, they didn't eat American food. They ate Guatemalan food. Where did they eat Guatemalan food? In the cemetery, right? They ate food in the cemetery. They ate Guatemalan food in the cemetery. They also drank in the cemetery. Did they drink water in the cemetery? No. What did they drink in the cemetery? They drank beer. Who drank beer? The families. The families drank beer. What did they eat? Guatemalan food. They ate Guatemalan food and drank beer. Did they drink beer or did they drink water? They drank beer. Where did they drink beer? They drank beer in the cemetery. When did they drink beer? November 1st, the Day of the Dead. They drank beer. When did they eat? They ate, right, on November 1st, the Day of the Dead. Did they chat together? Yes, they chatted together. Who chatted together? The families, of course. The families chatted together. When did they chat together? Yes, November 1st, the Day of the Dead. And people laughed and smiled. In the United States, cemeteries are always somber. Are cemeteries happy in the United States? No, never. Cemeteries aren't happy in the United States. cemeteries are always somber, sad, and serious. Are cemeteries serious in the United States? Yes, they are. In the United States, cemeteries are always somber. They are always serious. In the United States, are cemeteries somber or are cemeteries happy? Somber, right? Cemeteries are always somber in the United States. Was the cemetery somber in Guatemala? No. It wasn't somber in Guatemala. The cemetery wasn't somber in Guatemala. But in the United States, cemeteries are always somber. Are cemeteries always somber in Guatemala or in the United States? In the United States, cemeteries are always somber. Where are cemeteries always somber? The United States, that's right. In the United States, cemeteries are always somber. Are they happy? No. They are always somber. Cemeteries in the United States are always somber. Very, very somber. We certainly never have festivals or parties next to graves. Do we have parties next to graves? No, we don't. We don't have parties next to graves. Do we ever have parties next to graves? No, we never have parties next to graves. Do we ever have parties in restaurants? Yes, we have parties in restaurants. But we never have parties next to graves. Do we ever have parties in houses?